Welcome back to ColdStart Garage, guys. Today we're going to install this Garmin fish finder on this boat. First thing we're going to do, install this transducer block over yonder. And the reason why I'm doing that is because in the future I might want to upgrade my electronics, and I don't want to have more holes in the boat than I know what to do with. I guess for some reason they sink when they have too many holes. Go figure. Let's get started. Got this, this is some Amazon purchase here. See the fancy little picture there? Whole plate, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch from the bottom of the boat. We're just gonna eyeball this, I guess. Hey, we'll see what that does. I'm gonna drill one hole. Oh, it's always scary, drilling holes in boats. But I guess this adhesive sealant is it says permanent. It doesn't say removable, it says permanent. It's gonna be part of the boat now. I don't like it. Don't like it. I'm just gonna use a little bigger hole, just a bit. I'm just gonna make sure I can never get this off again. This stuff takes 6 days to cure, so make sure you're not in any hurry to float your boat. I wonder if this is better than red Loctite. I did prepare the surface off camera. Oh yeah, good and tight. A little edge sealing. I'm gonna come back and clean this up. It's a mess. Probably could have just used an RTV to edge seal it. Probably way better. There's all kinds of cautions for this sealant. I'm pretty sure it's going to be part of me for the next 3 to 4 weeks. All right, I think I'm going to put the fish finder right here. But I'm going to give it this swivel base, so when I get my trolling motor, I could, you know, swivel it so I can see from the bow. Sometimes you just gotta know what's going on. So I jam that nut in there. I'm gonna drill a couple holes here, but we got this control panels. We gotta make sure we don't go too deep.
That's what she said.
But I think I'm gonna get a piece of wood jammed up in there so I have something to bite on, because this is pretty thin aluminum. When we get there, we'll get there. It's gonna be fun. Is my hand in the way? Ooh, almost stumped my bear. Let's see what that does. Careful. There's wires in there. Probably hear all the winds. Guys, if this is your first time to ColdStart Garage, I do have mics. Should be using them, but here we are. I guess we're gotta be careful because that nut just floating in there. Anyway. Yeah, I definitely like that. That's a good look. Transponder, transducer. Stupid airplanes. I keep saying transponder. So the transducer needs to go on and all the wirings. I read the instructions long enough. Normally I would never seize on hardwares, but I can't seem to find mine. So guys, I got pretty lucky. The instruction manual told me to install the transducer on the starboard side if the prop moves clockwise. And look at this leading edge of this prop all smacked up. That's clockwise. But also said to install it closest to the center bow as possible. And as you guys know by now, I read instructions a little too late. L-E-F-T P-O-R-T. Both have 4 letters. That's how you can tell. Left and port, right has 5 letters, starboard. I don't know. I don't make the rules. So before I continue on, I'm just gonna sit here and just look at it, scan on it, make sure it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta think on this kind of stuff. You don't want to rush into it. Looks like a good spot as any. Try not to cross some power lines too much so we don't get any electrical interferences. Gonna zip tie that transducer cable to the transom. I got some loom and some tie downs and some standoffs from Chickadee, China, straight off a boat. And I'm gonna run this cable alongside here, right underneath this gunnel. I think I'm gonna pop it out through here and run it right up there. I'll show you when it's done. There's a faster way to do this. They have a cable installer, you know, a loom do-jabber, whatever that means. This, no rush. Yeah, and I'm only gonna install it right there. I'm gonna keep this bare on the outside. I don't want any water in it. Yeah, that's what I'm working with. I'm a bit of a heathen when it comes to things. I hope that disappoints. Oh yeah. Yeah. what I got as of now. I gotta come back with some flush cuts and zing that out. I'm gonna coil up this extra transducer cable somewhere in here. I'm gonna run it up there and call it done. Making some power cables for the fish finder. We got a cable cut to length. Kept it red and black so it'd make sense for me in the future. I do have speaker wire that's labeled. I just didn't want to use that. It costs a little too much. That being said, this was $6 for this 25-foot roll. So between that and those connectors over there, these lugs, I don't know if they're gonna fit. It was another $17 bill. Head cables, wire the boat, started the loom, zip tie it on. Now I'm just gonna shove it in there. My loomed wire for power for the fish finders coming here. I tie it up to other bit. I'm gonna stuff it in this orifice. Oh yeah! I just put this ferrite ring. It just clips right on the cable. That's the transducer. See these guys. It's supposed to clean up the signal. I don't know. It was recommended in the manual. Yeah, I read the manual once in a while, and I figured it was a good idea. That's why I've been running things away from power, and I just want the cleanest signal as I could get. I got this toggle switch. We'll do some measuring with a Horrible Freight caliper. 45, 46. I got this jabber. Just want to make it easier. Just want to make it easier to guess. Okay, I'm gonna poke a hole in my boat. When you guys do this, make sure there's nothing behind it, like electrical or your steering or your anything that's gonna cost you a lot of goddamn money. Don't be an idiot. So I'm gonna reach up in there, get a little tickle, see if there's anything that I could cause severe damage to. I think I'm gonna put it right here. I just want my my fish finder on a separate switch. There's nothing too crazy there. It's way deep in there, so we just gotta make sure you don't want to stab it through your hull. Don't be poking holes in your hull. Make sure you have like a lip or something that where you can feel behind it, and there's no water. We don't want to sink the damn thing. We want to go fishing. I don't know about you, I'm not a scuba diver. And this is gonna be the switch to turn on my fish finder. I just want an on-off switch. So if I'm fishing in the bow, I can leave it on, and when I go to the dock and get ready to take the boat and load it, I can just shut her down. So I'm gonna splice my positives together with a blue bell. I'll show you what that is after I get myself sorted out here. We are not going to be using the brown and blue wire. That's for other fancy electrical stuff that I don't have money for. And then we're gonna switch to negative. We're gonna power on and off with this jabber. I ran it straight to the battery just so I know that everything's gonna be okay. Arrgh. Jesus Christ. Put that there so it'll topple off. Oh, I was gonna show you something, but you had to go and distract me. Pissed me right off. Alright, so we got these things. Alright, that's called a blue bell. Solder seal wire connector. Get them on Amazon. They didn't even do a burnout. That's rude. Anyways, I'm gonna hit this with a heat gun. It's gonna melt these seals onto the wires, and that little soldering is gonna flow on those wires and make a permanent connection. See that? You just got to get the solder melt without burning these, and it should be good forever. Look at that. Or until it breaks. But I like using these because they seal too, keep moisture and all that shit out of there. It is hotter than Satan's taint out here. Still way better than winter. Jesus Christ. Anyways, drink a beer. No, it's good. This is what I got so far. I crimped on these lug ends on these wires. They're different sizes because I ran a new wire up from the battery in case I ever want to add more stuff in. Cause add more stuff in, I could just disconnect from the battery if it becomes an issue. But this is a 14 gauge, and I think it looks like it's going to 18. I decided to break the negative rather than the positive. It'll work. And I crimped them on with my trusty linesman's pliers that I got as a gift in 2004 from HVAC school. I used these crimpers here. Calibrated. Guaranteed. Alright, I'm going to throw the switch in and dress up these cables. I'll show you what I got after, and then we're going to go wire it right into the battery. The wires are dressed. I'm not going to show you up in there. You guys don't need to see that, but it looks great from here. And that, I know what you guys thinking. You think that's sloppy. But come think about this. I'm gonna tell you this. When you plane out, that switch is gonna be where it needs to be. I can't argue with that. Okay, we're hooked up to the ship battery. This is the Fish Finder 5000 Deluxe wire jobber. I'm gonna shove it back in the battery tray. In the next video, we're gonna see this thing fired up outside of water. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. We're gonna try it, but do not leave after that, because the final segment of this clip, we're gonna take you for a rip and really see what this fish finder could do. Well, I might have to adjust the transducer a little, but we'll see. There. Power's off. Oh, please don't blow up. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I had no idea I was doing this right the whole time. What distractions. Guys, if you're not supposed to run these outside of water, put it in the comments. You could belittle me if you like. It won't hurt my feelings, trust me. Is this a... I'm spoiled, guys. We'll do stored demonstration off. Well, maybe. Can you guys even see that? What do you guys think? This is a 16-foot boat. I think I need to get my measuring stick. Nah, to be safe, I'm just gonna say 6 feet. Sure. Vertical clearance, I don't know, 10. I don't go that fast. I can stop on a dime. We'll do 500. Sure. Whatever all that means. That's not north. Guys, which one of these maps do you guys use? Use I think a split frequency would be cool. I don't know. I'm gonna say traditional. And we'll get out of there. Look at that. Roads. Weird. Oh, that's pointing in the right direction. Almost like it knows. All right, guys. I'm gonna do some research on how to use this. Then next thing you know, we're gonna be on the lake. We're gonna be having some fun. Guys, subscribe. We do have fun on this channel. We got shit to do. Well, here we are. Seems to be working. Don't know what I'm looking at, but it's there. Well, there you guys have it. Thanks for watching my moving picture. And now my outro is just gonna be me bombing around. Enjoy. Contact. Well, I don't see any fish here, but we'll see. "56-foot deep, 66-degree water, going 6.76 miles per hour. The machine is 12.6 volts, and it's almost 1 o'clock p.m. Good day to be on a lake.